Part 2. Azure Moon. Harpstring Moon. The King's Triumphant Return.
Oh my god, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Following the death of Rodrigue, Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Fargus once and for all.
So we're going back to the kingdom finally, oh my god. Well, we were never there, but they're going back. Welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Man, these episodes have been going crazy. This loading screen is also going crazy. I'm gonna cut it. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, this month is long.
Our victory at Drondor was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear. We've lost considerable military strength and resources.
Is there no other way to secure more soldiers?
If we split up the soldiers currently defending the monastery, we should have sufficient numbers to invade the Empire. But even then...
Your Highness, you should be resting.
Aww.
Your wounds are still healing. I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes.
Thank you.
Aww.
I wish to apologize to all of you. I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
I'm not after more empty words. I want you to speak through your actions.
Aww.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on.
Aww.
That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the kingdom capital.
Let's go.
I wish to save our people. Those who I turned my back on for far too long. To follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Aww.
Your Highness. If we can win back Ferdiad, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride. That said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdiad, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. That I will carry with me until death. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in.
Yeah, that's right.
I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No. Something that I am choosing to do.
Aww.
I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
None.
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
Aww.
I am at your command, Your Highness. I will follow you anywhere.
As we know.
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
You don't use a sword, Ash.
I'll help too. The people in Ferdiad need us.
Fine, I'll help you, in my father's stead.
Aw, Felix. Actually helping Dimitri.
But in return, you must win. You know that, don't you, Dimitri?
Aw.
I do. And I swear on my father's lance that we will prevail.
Let's go.
Then it is decided. It seems this war council has much to discuss. Our next stop is Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. For the future of Fargus.
Fargus! Woo! Blue Lions! Okay. Oh. His supports have finally unlocked. Oh my goodness. Let's do it. Hi, Dimitri. What are you doing?
Sleep evades me, so I thought I'd get in some extra training. I was just about to finish.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago.
Oh. What wounds?
The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were.
Who was she?
I don't know, but I have a guess. I suppose I haven't told you about that yet.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar.
Again?
The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time.
No way. Why did they do that? What?
It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago.
Oh.
I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one I face hatred. During the last 5 years especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast, and that young girl's brother. At some point I must have... That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated, because I stole, and because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end.
Oh, he's back, guys.
I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with.
I feel the same way.
Yes. As one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end.
We can confront it together.
Thank you.
Aw.
You know, Professor, there is something that I only recently realized. I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
Aw. That's so sweet. Hey. Hey. Okay. A lot is going on this month. I'm assuming all of Dimitri's supports have unlocked, so we can probably do that in this episode. Yeah, we'll probably explore. Let's explore. Okie dokie. Gather the materials. Oh, there's only one quest. Okay, okay. Easy, easy, easy enough. Okay, where are you? Whoa, whoa, this camera angle.
And this all this month, we will invade Ferdiad by way of the Fraldarius domain.
The Fraldarius
Leave
domain.
the negotiations with House Fraldarius to me. You make ready for the actual battle.
Okay.
It's a tricky business, but we are taking our first steps forward.
Aw, he's smiling. Okay, what is
I have a
this?
request.
Find some flowers and send them. I was like, what? Send what? He's requesting for flowers. Okay, sure. Oh, at the greenhouse. Of course, of course. Of course there would be flowers here. Okay, okay. Oh, they're outside. The door is, kind of locked. Oh, okay. That works too. Okay, these are the flowers. We shall give them back to Gilbert.
My grab
Okay,
this
here we
month.
go.
Leave the negotiations a tricky.
Okay. Gift. What did we just collect? This one. We just collect this one, right? Yeah, there you go.
Thank you very much.
Yay! Okay. Let's see Dimitri's supports now. Yep, they're all definitely. Bah! Whoa. Okay, that's quite a lot. What's there to do?
Your Highness, you still have scars on your back.
Oh, you also have scars like all over your face.
It does you no good to languish in pain. I will procure some medicine.
Aw.
No, it is fine. Though they are still deep, these are from 9 years ago. They do not hurt any longer.
Oh, 9 years ago.
Besides, it would be a shame if the scars I got from protecting you were to fade.
Aww.
I bear these scars proudly.
Oh.
It makes me think that it was worthwhile that someone like me survived.
To hear you say such things.
You say that I saved you. But do you know that you also saved me that day? If I had been unable to save anyone, I would have been the sole survivor. I would have had no reason to keep living.
Oh.
But I saved someone. Saved you. That and that alone has always been my crutch.
When I stood before those soldiers and their swords that day, I was prepared to die. But then, you suddenly appeared, and you shielded me.
Aww.
I knew then that a savior's hand could reach into even the deepest darkness. I still have not been able to repay that debt.
Have you not heard a word I've said? You have saved me in countless ways.
Yeah, for real.
5 years ago, I did nothing but await my execution within my jail cell. Was it not you that saved me?
Aww.
That was nothing more than my duty as your vassal.
Listen, perhaps you consider me to be someone special, but I think the same of you. You are irreplaceable, cherished. So stop saying that we cannot be friends. Stop saying such awful things.
Please, do not look at me that way. You promised me you would build a kingdom that is proud to boast of Duscar blood. In this kingdom, where there is no distinction between the people of Duscar and the people of Fodlan, will I finally, without reservation, be able to call you my friend?
Oh.
Will I, Dimitri?
Oh my god!
Yes, you will call me your friend again and again, no matter how many hardships I must endure.
I will do all I can to bring about that world as well. To be your friend is what I have always wanted.
Aww.
Is that so? I am glad to hear it.
This is so cute.
But until that time, we must allow no harm to befall you. So please call upon me when you walk alone at night. And even when you go out in the day, please tell me where you are going and whom you are meeting.
In the end, I suppose there is no fixing your overprotectiveness, is there? I suppose I can live with that.
He sounds so pained saying that. Okay. A support. Felix. This is gonna be interesting.
I have a question for you. Answer quickly before my hand slips and I cut you in half.
Oh.
Always so ominous. Well, what is it, Felix?
Sometimes you have an animal's face, contorted with anger and bloodlust. At other times, a man's with a friendly smile. Which is your true face?
Aw.
Do not waste your breath on questions with such obvious answers. They are both the real me. My father, my friends, Glenn, they all meant a great deal to me. And they were all brutally slaughtered. I alone survived. If I do not shoulder the anguish and regret they must have felt, who will?
So that's how you justify your atrocities.
What do you mean?
I will fulfill my duty to the late king. My old man used to say that over and over like a mantra. How nauseating. No one seems to understand. The dead won't acknowledge your loyalty. They don't care. What a load of bunk it is, pretending to serve a corpse. You're serving your own ego.
You are wrong.
No, I'm not. The dead are dead. The living are living. You have to respect that boundary. If you keep stringing gravestones around your neck, you'll snap.
Is he worried?
Even still, I cannot forget them, nor can I let them go.
Then keep those thoughts to yourself.
Oh.
If you're too weak to do that, abandon your throne. Become a gravekeeper.
Oh my
Felix.
god.
I'm not immune to emotion, you know. Far from it. I haven't gone a day without questioning why my father and brother had to die, while I survived. I'll bear this pain until the day I die. but I refuse to wallow in it. I have more important things to do than blubber for my whole life.
You know, Felix, you really are growing more and more like your brother.
Oh.
Always so sarcastic and constantly looking for a fight. But deep inside, more than anyone, you...
What are you getting at?
Oh, it's nothing. But allow me to thank you. Your perspective has opened my eyes.
Aww.
Not my intention.
Sure.
I couldn't stand the pathetic look on your face, that's all.
Aww.
I see. If you say so, then we will leave it at that.
That's so sweet. My goodness. Okay. Whew.
Good evening, Dimitri. Have you come to pray?
Something like that. And you?
Oh yes, that's why I'm here. I love how calm and peaceful the cathedral is this late at night.
It really is.
Coming here on a quiet night always makes me think of those who aren't with us anymore.
Right after that conversation.
We've lost so many in this war, too many to count. I hope they all get to live in eternal happiness at the goddess's side. These prayers are all I have to offer.
Aww.
You are a kind soul, Mercedes.
I think you're kind too, Dimitri. Sometimes to a fault.
Kind? Me? No, not at all. I am just a killer. A disgusting monster.
But why do you kill? For the sake of your loved ones? Those who have passed? Real monsters kill for selfish reasons. They're incapable of expressing sorrow when they kill. So please, don't call yourself a monster.
Mercedes, I am scared.
Aww.
So scared that I will forget their faces. The people who have died. Who I have killed. I cannot let myself forget them. I know that, and yet, whatever my feelings, it is all the act of a monster.
It's sad, but the truth is that people forget. You may be afraid to forget your past, but you'll never be able to revisit it. Living in the present is the best we can do. We owe it to those who can't come back.
If someone had said those words to me 5 years ago, I would be a different man today.
Well, I mean, Felix has been saying that since forever.
What do you want to do now, Dimitri? Continue fighting for those who have died? Not as a king, but as my classmate. What do you want to do?
Aww.
My own dreams. I have never given it any thought. What about you? What do you want, Mercedes?
I want to keep sewing and training with you, even after you've become king. I want to be your friend.
But I have no right to stand beside you.
Please, I can't hear any more of this self-deprecation. I just want to be by your side. Is that so much to ask?
Mercedes, I want the same thing. If you allow it, I wish to stay by your side.
Aww.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. Let's spend a little more time here together. Just the two of us.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Okay, Annette.
Your Highness, I have one more favor to ask.
Is this about Gustav again? I have plenty more stories about him, but perhaps it is time for you to speak with him yourself.
She already has, you see.
Oh, it's not about Father this time. This time I wanted to ask about you.
About me?
I mean, I heard all about Father last time, but I didn't ask about you.
Ah, well, I'm afraid there is not much of interest for me to tell you.
Oh, it doesn't have to be funny or interesting. That's not why I'm asking. It's just that I thought I already knew you, but I'm not sure I really do.
Aww.
That day when we were reunited at the monastery, I didn't know what to say to you. So I wanted to prepare some of your favorite food.
Aww.
I thought maybe if you ate something that you liked, you'd cheer up a little. But when I got to the kitchen, I realized I didn't even know what you like to eat.
Aww.
I see. Well, it's a little hard to say what my favorite is. I just don't really have any strong feelings about food. That said, you're pretty keen on sweet things, right, Annette?
Yes, that's right. I'm at my happiest when I'm digging into a sweet treat. Oh, did you know there's a famous sweets shop in the capital?
Ooh.
Yes. It often had long lines outside, didn't it? The castle guards often spoke of it.
The sweets were so good. They cost a fortune, but I loved them.
Aw.
When Father was still around, we all lived as a family in the capital. Since then, I've had them only a few times. How I'd love to taste them again.
Say, Annette, when this war is over, where will you go? I heard that you were close to Baron Dominic back in the academy days.
That's right. But 5 years ago, my uncle betrayed the kingdom and went over to the Empire's side. I reconnected with Father, so I'd like to live with my family again, in the capital. Also, if I'm in the capital, I'll be able to see you from time to time. Right?
Ah, that settles it then. We'll have to get your father working twice as hard.
Gilbert?
Father's at a ripe old age now. I'd appreciate it if you didn't work him too hard.
Ripe old age.
Oh, of course. I will keep that in mind.
Aww. So cute. Okay. Ingrid.
Finally, you score a point against me on the ground. You have improved, Ingrid.
Aw.
That was nothing more than a fluke. My technique was horribly sloppy that last round.
It does not matter what sort of technique it was. You won. If this had been a real battle, I would be dead. You wielded your lance well, without any hesitation. Has your approach changed?
You may recall when I said I'm now able to move on. Because of you.
I remember. What did you mean by it?
That I finally understand a truth about Glenn. It sounds as though he died with a heavy heart. A heart that carried regret. I had suspected as much. But instead of acknowledging it, I twisted my memory of him to fit an ideal I've been upholding.
I see.
Your Highness, I will not sacrifice my life for anyone. But perhaps instead, I can live my life for someone.
Yeah.
I will pledge my life to you.
Aww.
And how exactly am I meant to interpret that?
However you please, Your Highness.
Oh? Well then. Ingrid, when this is all over, I want you to support and defend me. As my knight. I have been thinking of telling you this for a long time. We get along well, you and I.
Yeah, she always wanted to be the king's knight, right?
As your knight. Yes, yes, of course. Of course I will. I intended to do so for the sake of the kingdom.
Ingrid?
Together, Your Highness. You and I. Our first order of business. Putting this tragic war to an end.
Yes. And while we're at it, do not die on me, Ingrid. Promise me that.
Yes, Your Highness. I swear it on my lance.
And you swear it on the power of the divine pulse. Alright. Should we do this one? Let's do it, why not?
Gustav, it has been 8 years since I last called you by that name.
Aww.
Your Highness, I must deeply apologize for leaving the kingdom without permission.
There is no need to explain, old friend. I can guess at your reasons. The tragedy of Duscur. You felt responsible for that incident and sought respite in the goddess, abandoning your name, rank, and homeland in repentance. Am I right?
I have no excuses to offer. It was all I could think to do.
I always knew you for a pious man, and I figured that if you were to leave, this is where you would end up. You have changed much. Your face does not have the same resolve it once did.
If I may, Your Highness.
I can't disagree.
Wait.
If I may, Your Highness, you have changed as well.
Yeah,
It was
he's
my
definitely.
duty to protect His Majesty, your father. Naturally, that also included Lady Patricia and yourself as well.
My father and mother are gone. No amount of regret will bring them back.
My dreams are haunted by the thought that, had I arrived at Duscur more swiftly...
You saved my life at Duscur. I have only gratitude for you, no blame to speak of. I wish for you to remain in the kingdom, Gustav, even after this conflict is over.
Yeah,
I
come
need
back.
your strength to help rebuild the ravaged land that Fargus has become.
Please, I beg your forgiveness. But there is no place left for me in that land.
What?
I see. Though much has changed, your stubbornness remains.
Stubbornness.
I have no desire to trouble you. If you do not wish to return, that is your choice to make. But I do advise you to at least visit the place of your birth. If only for your family's sake.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank you. I appreciate your concern.
Aw, okay. That is our last support of Dimitri. So now I will grind everything off screen like always, and I will see you guys in a bit. Okie dokie. Whew. That was a really long month for me. Oh, we said his birthday. Let's host the tea party. Really quickly, really quickly. I might skip through this actually. Okay. We're going somewhere. Oh, just regular nice tea time.
That was delicious. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Do we get charm points? Nope, it's fine. Okay, here we go. We made it. After all of that grinding. Oh, we've made it. Reclaiming the capital.
Despite their victory at the Battle of Gronder, the Kingdom Army turns around and marches for Ferdiad instead of heading south. To hail the arrival of the Kingdom Army, the people of Ferdiad begin to rebel. No move is made to suppress them. Instead, Cornelia directs her borrowed Imperial troops to prevent Dimitri from reaching the Kingdom capital.
Oh my god, we made it so far. They traveled so much distance.
Thank you.
I wonder why that month was long. Okay.
Ferdiad. It has been a lifetime since I was here last. 5 years ago, in fact. On the day before my execution, when Dedu helped me escape from prison. I killed soldiers from my homeland, stole weapons from their corpses, and made my escape soaked in their blood. To think, this is how I would return to the city of my birth, after all that has happened.
Yeah, Rodrigue to thank. I'm proud of you.
I do not deserve that. If not for you or Rodrigue, I would still be lost. I am glad to have you at my side. From the bottom of my heart, I am forever grateful. Let's win this, Professor.
Yes.
Let's all make it out alive and celebrate our victory.
So sweet.
Your Highness, the path to the castle has been cleared. We are making preparations to advance. Say the word, and we march.
Ooh, okay. It's time. Give the order.
Yes. Let us begin. Everyone, listen well. This battle is for all that the Empire stole from us. It is a fight to reclaim the days of peace we once enjoyed. I give you but 2 commands. Stay alive and follow your heart. That is all I ask. The gates to the kingdom capital are open. Join me. It is time to take back our home.
Yeah! Woo!
I thought I would see you again, little princeling. So stubborn. It must run in your family.
Boo.
Cornelia, the city is overrun with insurrection. It seems to be in response to our enemy's arrival. If we do nothing, our army may suffer damages. We should suppress the citizens immediately.
The people are rebelling? Let them do as they please.
Oh.
Or are you saying you have enough soldiers to divide our forces? Quite bold of you, with our enemy's most elite soldiers at our doorstep.
But what are you suggesting?
The city is going to be a battlefield anyway. Kill all who oppose us, even if they are members of the general populace.
Oh my.
Go on now. You are needed out there.
As you wish. May we find fortune in the battle to come.
Huh. What an inconvenience the little
Oh my
princeling
God,
has
her
turned
face.
out to be. And bringing that troublesome person along with him. It would have been much better if he and his sweet little stepsister had been good little children and just killed each other.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I am ever so grateful. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Okay, we made it. See the map. Oh my god. This map is gonna take quite a long time. Are we split into two forces? I think. Yeah, we are. Only 3 on this side. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, there's 3 on this side. Okay. These guys are annoying. Does this map? Oh yeah, this map does have these. The Viscams? Is that what they're called? They're annoying. They just attack very far. There's another one here. Oh, you know what I've done on this map before? Well, I cannot do it now, but in my other run, when I actually recruited other house people, I had Linhardt. He warped me over here and I just finished her in like 1 turn. I'm not doing it this time. We're gonna play fair and square. Yeah, I'll organize this and I'll see you guys in the next one when we take on Cornelia and get Dimitri back on his throne. Bye!